Hi, I'm back again with another video. Today,
Yes,
I really just want to talk about when you're in a long distance relationship, who should you tell? Yeah, that's a really important key. Who should you tell? I don't think it even narrows down to long distance relationship only. I think relationship in general, at least, with your significant other. Who should you tell? Number one, your family, your parents, your siblings. I don't mean extended family. Extended family don't gotta know nothing. That's all I'm saying. If you really care about the person you're with, person you're dating, and the person cares about you, they should be really happy when you tell your family about them. And also, they should encourage you to tell your family about them because your parents know way more than you would ever know. Believe it or not, I feel like they know a lot more because they've been through some things. And there's this quote that I live by: you don't have to go through a tough time to learn from it. You don't have to experience an experience to learn from it. You can use somebody else's experience to learn. You don't have to go through it. If your mom went through something and she's advising you with that, it's better you learn from her instead of you decide, oh, I'd rather go through it myself. No, it doesn't always work that way, right? So tell your family about your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Make sure they know. Number two, your spiritual leaders. Like me, I before I like not before when I started talking to my husband, for some weird reason, I think that was just wisdom from God. I told my one of my pastors, and we started praying about it, and then I connected him to my husband, and they started talking. First of all, it's a long distance relationship. I'm not there, so it was nice to know that my husband was accountable to another person, more like a spiritual father to me. It made my relationship so much better. I swear. Like, I don't think I would be able to do as much as he did for me or on my behalf. He gave me prayer points. He gave me questions, critical questions to ask before I start getting into a serious relationship with this man. He gave me so many tips. And also I had to work on myself in the process. He gave me different things that I should look out for in myself, because there are different things that you do that could annoy somebody. So you have to always check yourself. As much as you want to check your significant other, you should also check yourself, because you never know what could make you unattractive to your boyfriend or your girlfriend. So, spiritual leader, that's really important. I don't mean I don't know, like if you're a Christian like I am, you have a relationship with God, and you should have the Spirit of God in you to know who's, really connected to God. And also, the person is not giving you advice that is contradicting the Word of God. So I'm not trying to be all spiritual here, but I believe that it would be a really good idea to tell, spiritual leader, somebody you look up to, somebody that prays with you. That's very important. And your close friends. Okay, when I say close friends, I mean your close friends. Close friends that they have good intentions towards you. Take, for example, when I told my really close friend about my husband, my then boyfriend, after a couple of months of talking to him, I went back to her and I said, I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't know if I'm so interested in him. I don't know if I'm really attracted to him. And she stopped me right there and she goes, Sandra, everything you have told me about this guy is everything you have told me you want in a man. So what's the problem? And I had to go back to think. Take, for instance, if she wasn't having my best interest at heart, she could have just told me, yeah, girl, it's long distance anyway. You don't got to deal with him. Just leave him alone. Find somebody else. You never know. This guy seems like a really good guy for you. Why don't you just keep giving it a shot? Don't just lose hope about it. So when I mean close friends, I mean close friends. It could just be 2 or 3. Believe it or not, I got engaged and people were shocked because it was not information that everybody knew. Some people that thought we were close and they thought I owed them, an explanation for my life, they didn't get that because I just felt like it was something I wanted to keep. I wanted to, because if you tell a lot of people about a relationship, you're welcoming a lot of advice. Now, when somebody advises you, you might think right there, I'm not going to listen to it. But believe it or not, when you're sleeping at night, that advice is going to come back to you. You're going to rethink it. You're going to try to make a decision on it. And if you're not strong enough, you're going to take it. Because you're going to start imagining different kind of things. So when I mean tell your close friends, tell close friends that, they're quick to tell you what you're doing is wrong, or they're quick to tell you what you're doing is right, and they're rooting for you. So it's really important if you're telling your really close friends, you're really, like, your circle, you're telling people, like, your mentor that can advise you, and you can boldly go tell, hey, this just happened. What do you think about this? You can't ask everybody for advice because not everybody's rooting for you. Not everybody's happy for you. So back to the people you should tell about your relationship to get good advice. Number 1, your family. Number 2, spiritual leader, a pastor. So it's really important because for me, I'm a Christian and I take it really seriously about prayer. I had to pray about my husband. I had to pray that, this was who God was sending to my life to be the leader of my life and the leader of my home. So it's really important. And then lastly, your close friends. Not everybody's close to you. You should know who's close to you. You should know, you can know who's close to you by just asking them little comments. Some people, they might act like they're happy for you, but you just have to try to see, if I ask this person, what are they going to say? There are different advices that you open up when you tell the wrong people about your relationship. Keep it. Your relationship is dear to you. Keep it. I always say, not everybody needs to know your business. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to your friends. Keep it to your family. You should be able to devise or separate people that are close to you and people that are just associated with you. So those are my little tips for today about who you should tell about your long distance relationship. It's pretty easy. Don't be a chatterbox. Don't talk too much. Don't try to sound like you have a perfect relationship because, that's another topic and that's going to open a can of worms that we don't want. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope I'm able to help you, to make life decisions or even have a good impression on you through this video. Subscribe at the bottom, like. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.